What's going on, everybody? Wow time here on the World of Warcraft live stream. Impromptu, not scheduled. Streaming some playtime, making some gold. We're just checking out to see if the guy for the big red ray gun is up. He's not. Here's a Dracthyr though. Alright, he's not there. Let's get out of here. For some reason, I can't see any chat. There we go. Hello, hello. All right, let's relist some of our stuff here. Our bank tune. We got a few things to repost. So this is actually pretty cool. This archetype of malice. I actually sold two of these. I sold one here, and then I sold another one on another tune. Crimson Skipper. This was like a butterfly mount from somewhere, and I sold it for 7K. I think it's from BFA. I think I got it. It's one of the ones you get from something to do with the honey. I don't really remember. Ooh, I sold a Golden Fleet Longsword. Alright. So I got that yesterday with the raw gold farm in Voldoon. That sold. So, let's see. We'll post this. The leather pet leash is always a good one. Some dumb thing from an add-on. Well, this guy's trying to sell he's trying to sell the Sealed Tome of Lost Legion, which is 30K on this realm. I'm asking for the price. He said cheap. We'll see how cheap is to him. Nah, it's taking too long. Frightened Kodo. Somebody wants to sell the Frightened Kodo. All kinds of people selling stuff in trade chat. Let's see. I think I just needed to farm some mounts on this guy. Need mounts on him. Let's go here. Actually, I tell you what I'm gonna do with this one. Did I play in BFA with this guy? Let me check. There's a quest up right now that you can do to get the vengeful chicken pet. So let's see if we can do this. I think you have to have... I think you just can't be hostile with Booty Bay though. And if this guy has any Booty Bay rep, I couldn't tell you where it came from. Because I had... Yeah, he doesn't have the Booty Bay rep, so let's do it on a different character. Still haven't gotten the Shaw mount, by the way. This guy has it, and he's here for some reason. Yeah, let's do it on another tune here, actually. That I know I've got the rep on, and we'll go get the mount. Let's see. I should have it on this guy. What's going on, everybody? Let's see. Yeah, Booty Bay, friendly with them. Let's see if there's anything here we can do before we take off, though. For some Blood of Sargeras. Nope, all just a bunch of one. Alright, so let's go to BFA. What's going on, Frosted? How are you, sir? I'm doing well, thank you. It's the start of vacation for me. I'm off today, tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Well, I wasn't off today, I'm off now. Tomorrow for Thanksgiving. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I'm super pumped about it. We're gonna go to BFA and get the vengeful chicken, which should be this world quest right here. Now I'm not sure how much it sells for on this realm. How was the raw gold farm yesterday? It was fun. Me, Frosted, and another person in the chat. Oh man, Discord or the YouTube name starts with a Z. Zarik. I don't know if they know how to pronounce it, but we did it for a while, and then WoW went down, so I stopped streaming, and then it immediately went back up after I stopped. So we went a little bit afterwards. I don't think anybody got the mount, but yeah, it was fun. And I even sold some of the greens on the auction house for more than what they sell for. Yeah, so it was. I had fun doing it, for sure. And you know what? I haven't even looked at. So I like PvE, but I haven't even really looked at too much into all the different stuff for PvE yet. The way I see it, I'll get the max level, get the gold out of the way, and then I'll decide what tank I want to play. I think I want to do Warrior, but I may end up sticking with Druid. We'll see. I haven't mained Druid in a long time, ever on tank. It was a healer when I did. Oh yeah, somebody did get the mount, but it wasn't us. Yeah, the farm was cool. Your bags fill up quick. I think I stopped at like 2,700 or 2,800 attempts at the the Dune Scavenger, and I have not gotten one yet. Have any of y'all got this vengeful chicken pet and tried to sell it? Evidently, you can do it once per character. I'm gonna see how much it sells for on this room. And then I think I'm going to, I need to go to Zareth Mortis to farm some Genesis motes because I made 2 Malice, archetype of Malice. They sold for 15k each. And the only thing I have to pay for is the lattice, which is like 6k. So that's like 9k. So 18k profit just from selling those. Yeah. Mapadeo, are you saying that you got the vengeful chicken, or you got the Dune scavenger mount? Also, welcome by the way to the stream. Mappa was a super thanks donor this week or last week, I think. So we really appreciate that. Thank you, sir. The chicken. Yep. I've been meaning to do it. I actually think I might make a video about it too. Let's see. My sales this week have been so pathetic on this realm. I'm also thinking that I think I might change realms. How the heck do you spell? Am I not spelling it right? Oh, vengeful. Gotcha. Oh wow, 46k here, but a 0.01 sell rate. So I'm assuming it is not going to actually sell very quick. Yep, really appreciate that. So you can reset until you go out this door, but I don't think you have to. I think you can go up this way. Ooh, where am I at? I think you can go up this way and just go around. Oh crap. Nope, I'm gonna reset it to see if I can get through that other door because I don't want to go all the way around. Yeah, I'm like ready for BFA. Like I said, my mailbox clearouts the past like 4 days have been nothing. Like, and it sucks. So basically, you have to wait until this quest here, Waycrest Manor Witchy Chicken, is up. And then you go in, and you gotta go to the kitchen, which is like over here. But these doors are open, the doors are open randomly. Like sometimes this door will be open, sometimes that one will be open, sometimes it's the top left. So we're gonna try this a few more times and see if we can't get that door to open. It's just the faster way. But I don't think it's necessary by any means to go in that way. I actually had fun in BFA. BFA was fun. I've had fun in every expansion, really. Warlords of Draenor was probably my least favorite one. Okay, so this is not working out. Can I go up this way? How do I go this way? I don't know. When I ran it earlier, it was already open. Do you have to wait until she's done talking or something? Or I gotta go all the way around? Okay, well it's safe to say I don't really know where to go from this way, so I'm just gonna go. Let's change my spec though, so because these are all level 60 mobs now. So maybe it would be better to go just keep resetting it. Oh yeah, this is not going to be good on this character. He is like not geared at all. Oh yeah, this is going to be horrible. Alright, so let's go. We're going to have to reset it because I'm not going to go. I'd have to go all the way over and down. Well, maybe we can do it. I'm just going to have to use my cooldowns. It's taking me a long time to kill those. So let's see. I don't know if maybe my tank spec would be needed. If that would help. So we can go this way. Wait, and that just took us around. Alright, yeah, let's try to reset it. Freehold does. So I think all the dungeons now are scaled, right? So aren't they like all like level 60 or something now? These ones, the BFA ones anyway? For some reason my interrupt is not working also. Why is my... Ooh, my keybind got taken away or something. That's weird. Hold on, I gotta change my keybind. So randomly keybinds have been just like leaving. So wheel up right here. There we go. Close. Alright, there's my interrupt. So let's... Should I get in tank spec? Let's do that. All the BFA are 60s. Yeah, tank. Yeah, I went as my monk earlier, but my monk is like almost 300 item level. No, these are all... I'm not in Chromie time, and these are all 60s right now. I'm not sure how many mobs I can actually handle with this guy. Because he's sort of, I've never really, like, played any kind of content with him. This expansion, really. So, we're just going to use, our cooldowns, I guess. And hope for the best. There we go. At least my interrupt is working now. Yeah, no, they made all the BFA dungeons 60. I'm pretty sure. Because I've never, believe it or not, I've never been in Chromie time. I'm not really even sure like how it works, honestly. But like I'm level 248 on this guy. And they're putting in some work on me. I'm actually having to like pay attention to not die. Jeez, they're taking a minute to kill. Alright, come on. Okay, I killed him. And I got something. What does this do? 179 for O2. Not very impressive. So I need to sneak around here. I don't need to pull the boss. Okay, so I need to kill these guys. I did not mean to pull those. So basically I'm gonna have to survive until they drop what they need to drop. I shouldn't have pulled all that together because I'm probably just gonna die right here, honestly. That's ridiculous. So they need to drop a chicken somewhere. And then they'll put gravy on the chicken. Or they'll roast it and then they'll put gravy on it. But I'm like out of cooldowns and I don't see the chicken. This is not working well for me. Okay, so there's the chicken right there. Now one of them sprays gravy. But I don't know which one. That was horrible. This is dumb. Yeah, so that's, I think you got to hit the chicken with it. So that was the problem. I am not geared enough, and I pulled all of those into where, oh my gosh, where I didn't need to pull them into. So I couldn't do it because I didn't want to risk killing the quest mobs that we need. But I also couldn't leave everybody alive or I would die. Yeah, BFA is definitely not low geared friendly, really. Okay. So we'll have to kill some of that stuff before we go in there. So let's kill these guys. We don't want to pull the boss. Yeah, I think I might play Warrior. I haven't mained Warrior in a long time. But I think I like the new rotation. Well, it's not really a new rotation. I like the rotation. And I think that they've done some good stuff to it from what I hear. Alright, so there we go. We got those guys dead. And this sells for, actually, 249. I'll probably list that, actually. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to kill this pig-headed guy. They look creepy, right? Look at this guy. Pallid Gorger. Looks scary, right? I also want this Rune Reaver out here. Oh, crap. Can't pull the Rune Reaver without pulling all of them, I guess. Alright, roasting fire. So the chef is the one that does it. And we need to get the roasting fire on the chicken. Gravy spray. Oh, I missed it. This is like not... This is horrible. So we've learned one thing, right? There we go. All right, we've learned one thing, that you have to have somewhat of gear to come do this now. I'll just use my cooldowns. If I can. I think I'm like all out of cooldowns. Oh, I can heal with my impending victory. It resets when things die, so hopefully we can like kill this thing soon. All right, there we go. Let's at least get the quest. So if I die, why can't I get it? There we go. If I die, we can just get out of here. Jeez. Good night. Yeah, there's no way I would have made this not in tank spec. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, I made I made it. Made it out alive. Hey there, Bristle, what's happening? Okay, so we got it, right? We got it. Take the delicious chicken to Oglethorpe and Booty Bay. Now, I don't know if I have a good way to get to Booty Bay. My best thinking is pretty much Stormwind and fly down, or Stormwind to... Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. Or I could fly... Okay, so here's what we can do. Maybe you guys know a faster way. We can go to Stormwind and fly down. Or we can go to Deadwind Pass from Oribos and fly down. I think it's about the same. Yeah, that's a... Yeah, the Destruction Warlock. Well, do you have the tank pet? Yeah, that was a little intense there. I don't know. So as a warlock, you have all of the pets that you're gonna get, right? Like you don't have to go farm them or anything, I don't think. But I don't know if all warlock specs have it. It's the guy who looks like an upside down purple like teardrop. I couldn't tell you the name of it. But you should have it, and then it tanks the damage for you. I don't know if it heals or not. How do you turn the sound down? Audio. Alright, so we're going to fly down. It's going to take some time. But then we just turn it in, and I think you can only do it once per character, but I'm not 100% sure. The Void Walker, that sounds right. Let's see, does it have a description? Let's see, Void Walker. Yeah, so over here says the Voidwalker is best used for soloing situations as a tank. He has high armor health and only does moderate damage. With further points into the demonology tree, such as improved Voidwalker, pulling aggro from him will be difficult unless you have a lot of epics. Yeah, so that's the one. It's a great tank pet, massive amounts of damage. Requires a warlock. Yep, that's it. Yeah, add-ons are being stupid right now. That is 100% correct. I think what this week is PvP week, right? Yeah. How much gold to make in PvP week? You guys like this though? That on their in-game calendar they don't even have the release date for for Dragonflight. Wintervale, we need to keep our eye out for that one because it's good gold to be made there. Vault of the Incarnate begins. Yep. Yep, it's not listed in there. You think that that'd be something they... I mean, it couldn't, like, coding wouldn't be too hard to put that in there, right? Yeah, our last big holiday to make gold, though, is this right here, Feast of Wintervale. Alright, so we're here. I guess like this mount. Isn't this mount cool? The moose mount? Isn't that thing sweet? Alright. So we gotta go into this little building here. Is it up? It's up. Has anybody been playing WoW long enough that you remember when the Horde and the Alliance didn't share an auction house, and if you wanted to buy something from cross-faction, you had to go to Booty Bay? Booty Bay was like one of the only cross-faction auction houses. Alright, so that gave us the chicken. Oh, and I gotta do this. Instant chicken brain. Like that. Vengeful chicken. Alright, we're gonna cage it. And who knows, this thing might not ever sell, right? But if it does, we're looking at some free gold. Look at this thing. So this normally goes for 1,100 gold. Somebody's got it listed for 300. It's goofy. Let's just go ahead and list it on this character. Yeah, no, it's not up very often, and when it's up, it's like 3 days long. I think it's only up like 3 weeks out of the year or something. Something like that. Alright, we're going to go to Zareth Mortis and spend some time farming moats. Frosted, I'm not sure which would sell faster, but I know the Bonefish is a better buff. But you have to be level, I think, 55 to use it or something. So I'm going to be going to farm stuff to make the archetype of Malice, because when I was farming Verooths, I got a bunch of these glimmers. 6 times 9 is what? This is like 54k right here if I just take the time to farm the things, the moats. And I'm not sure if these greens are still going to sell or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually send them to my bank tune, so I don't have to keep relisting them on here. So we're going to send this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. These are all ones that I picked up from the Raw Gold Farm in Vol'dun yesterday. But they've got a high enough sell rate that I'm going to try to sell them off. Try to sell the flipper fish. Was that all of them? I think that might have been it. So I want to try to sell. I want to keep trying to sell off my strange goop. Anthemic Greaves, 229 for 290. All right. Let's get rid of this out of the bags. Oh, I've got some Glimmer of Motion too. Okay. So basically, I need a bunch of Genesis motes. Oh, hold on. Let's send this out. And let's send this stuff to my tailor. Okay. Yep, level 55 to use, but it gives you, I think I did a short on it. I don't think it was a full video, but I actually tested it and saw how much more it actually gave you, and the Bonefish is definitely better. Oh, did you? Cool. Yeah, it goes better. Orbos. So I have a few more things to do to get the from A to Zareth Mortis mount, the meta achievement, and one of them is I need to kill the Dune, one of the Dune bosses. So it's not going to hurt to be in Zareth Mortis anyway, just waiting. Of course, I'm going the long way around. Alright, so we're going to need to get a group here. Well, I haven't even started the Dragon Isles quest on this guy yet. So let's find a moat farm. Oh, I actually just sold another green for $5.55. See what kind of farms people got going on. Excuse me. So Voldoon, moat farming. This is probably the one that I need to be in. Volatile water. Voldoon. Rare, Genesis moat. That one filled up. So let's sign up with these guys. So yeah, I need the boss, one of the bosses from up here, and then I need a few more treasure chests, but the treasure chests aren't a big deal. Let's see. It's interesting that they wouldn't accept me to this group. Oh, there we go. Just took them a minute. Alright, so we're over here. So what I'm doing is I'm farming for moats so that I can craft the pets and then of course sell them for gold. Why is it not letting me do my ox statue though? That's weird. Yeah, it's like not letting me click on it. There we go. So we'll put them right here. And basically, they just got a pool. And this is the whole farm, right? It's pretty lackluster. But you do get some greens out of it sometimes, which can sell pretty decent. Really? See, like I just got a burnished arbalest. 700 and well, right now I guess it's saying it's 125 on this realm, but they are still selling. Yeah, there's been a lot of glitches. So, but what I'm after are the Genesis moats, and I need. Oh, I only need 200 more to make another one. What we need though is people to pool. Like them just waiting on this is not cool. They need to be pooling. Specifically, there's some down here. So what's the plan for Dragonflight, everybody? What are we doing? We thinking gonna farm first? Oh, we got another one. Or are we thinking you're gonna do crafting first? Or a mix? Level with your brother. That sounds cool. I play pretty much by myself. So I will probably, when it launches, get in there and try to get some levels and get a feel for it. One of the first things I want to do though is once I get my dragon riding, several people have the waypoints out to get your glyphs, and I want to do that first because once you level up your dragon riding, you can start farming, I think, while you're still mounted. So that's going to be one of the first things to do. And then I'll probably play during the day on like the 29th and the 30th. Prot Warrior. Yeah, I would do blacksmithing. Blacksmithing's always good to me. And Prot Warrior, I'm also considering Prot Warrior. Yeah, blacksmith, I would do, the safe bet would be to do like one gathering and then one crafting, right? So do like mining and blacksmithing. I need this guy to spawn, High Reaver Damaris. So 4 minutes farming, we've got about 30 of them. Oh yeah, you're gonna want cooking. So cooking is going to be, whoever your main is, you want cooking on, right? Because the food is gonna sell for a lot at the start, and then it's gonna gradually drop. Like if you try to make food on right now in Shadowlands, it's not gonna happen really. Not anyway like it would at the start of an expansion, when the mats are going for like 40 gold each, 100 gold each. Typically, if you want to make like high-end food, you have to have some sort of rep associated with it. Yeah, farming is going to be about the best when it first comes out and then slowly drop. It'll be interesting because we've never had a new expansion release with a region-wide auction house. These Shadowlands, like right now, these Phantasmal Haunches, they sell for 1 gold 18. Actually, that's probably for all of them. Yeah, I think they sell for a couple silver each on the auction house. But when it was, yeah, they're selling for 7 silver, right? But when these first came out, they were selling for like 20, 30 gold each. Oh yeah, Olyarch, you haven't heard about the region-wide auction house? It's been out for a while. Yes, that's been out since 9.2.7, so it's been out at least a month. Yeah, that was a pretty big deal. Yep, no longer realm specific. Anything that's a commodity like food, flasks, potions, I even think our glyphs, anything that's like stackable. Yeah. Yep, they did that not too long ago. Like I said, it's been a month or two. But so one of the things that's good about it, so you got to look at it like this. Well, okay, so for one, gold makers were like, it's gonna kill gold making. Everybody's gonna undercut, and we're gonna lose all this gold. So yes, the prices did drop. Like I used to farm cleft of leather that sold for about 150 to 300 a piece, and it sold consistently. Now it sells for 50 gold, and that's the story with a lot of stuff, right? But it also sells faster, and you also have to think about this: gold makers are not World of Warcraft's main player base. You know what I mean? It's not advertised as a gold making game. That's not who they're targeting. Crazy people like us who just like to kill fake things and get fake gold and play the auction house. And it actually helps out a lot the game in general. Like I remember being on this server, which is a high pop server, trying to buy Bear Tartar and there being none. Or I'm trying to buy like Savage Leather and 0 people have it listed. Now that's frustrating, right? which for me as a gold maker meant I could go farm it and exploit it as being the only one. It's not really exploiting, but being the only one there, I could sell it for a high price. But it was super annoying if, say, like I have a crafting profession that needs it, but I don't have skinning myself. I can't craft anything because nobody's selling it. Now at the region-wide auction house, that's not a problem. Yeah. My monk, I have alchemy and inscription, and I'll tell you why. I have alchemy because I have the vial of the sands on here, and I will probably never drop alchemy just for that reason on this character. I have inscription because in BFA, when I started maining monk, they had dark moon decks where you could make the trinkets, and there was a crap ton of gold to be made. Also, the old glyphs made gold, but now the glyphs are crap. You can't make anything off of them, and you can make like a two-handed staff that sells for some stuff, but it's pretty much a garbage profession in my opinion right now. I think they're bringing back the dark moon decks, so that may actually help some, but I may actually switch out inscription. So I'm talking about, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. These actually still sold for me during, hold on. Can I not open it when I'm in combat? These, I'm talking about the Highborn Compendium of Storms. The Highborn Compendium of, like, other stuff. They were trinkets, right? They're called Dark Moon decks. And they make trinkets. And they sold for a lot. I actually still, throughout BFA, or throughout Shadowlands, have sold the BFA trinkets for like 9, 10K. Yes. I do go around and farm leather with a druid, and as a matter of fact, I think my main is going to be a druid skinner and miner at the start of Dragonflight, but I'm not convinced I want it to be my main for like other content. But yeah, inscription might be something I actually think about dropping. The only thing that sucks is I do have a bunch of old recipes that are sort of hard to come by that I wouldn't want to ever have to hunt back down. Yeah, I'm thinking about making my... Actually, I was just thinking today about making my Night Elf Druid a Worgen. I like to play human as much as possible. And Worgen is technically a human, and their storyline is kind of cool, right? They were humans that got all jacked up. Somebody was practicing something they shouldn't have been, and then there's like this curse. So like the character could be like, you know, outcast or whatever because you're sort of looked down upon by this like curse that you had, but you sort of like destined to prove everybody wrong, right? Like sort of a rogue good guy, like an anti-hero kind of thing. Oh, does it release at 12 a.m.? See, it doesn't come out till 6 o'clock my time in the evening. Yeah, Greymane hired a warlock thing to summon a worgen to fight off the Forsaken Undead. Yeah, dude. And also, when you watch all the cutscenes, like with Greymane in them, Greymane is a freaking. He's bad, dude. He is cool. I mean, he is like loyal to the Alliance, right? But he's pretty cool. I wish that they could make the model like him though. The Worgens. I wish. Wait, can Worgens stand up, or they still have to be hunched over? Yeah, he's really cool. Yeah, I don't know why all the characters that aren't players get to be the coolest models, right? Like Thrall. Thrall looks super cool. Well, I guess they made it to where orcs can stand up now. Still hunched over. See, Greymane stands up, and I think I would like Worgen a lot better if they could stand up like that. Oh, there's another green. Says it sells for 2,000 right now. The Drakthir model, I don't like it. I don't like it. Although, I didn't like it more when they did the reveal. I liked it less. I like it more now that I've actually created one. And plus you have the option to sort of walk around as like a human-like thing, your visage, so that's pretty cool too. So in 14 minutes, we've gotten what, 200 of these things? And you need 300 to make one. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So in like realistically in like an hour, a little bit less, you could get enough to make 2. And the ones I'm selling, I'm making about 9k each. So that's, you're looking at like 18k an hour, sort of. Kind of hard to calculate though as a per hour thing. So one thing though is that when this is current, when this is not current, I mean, you can sort of come here by yourself and down all this stuff and farm the moats as well. I just ordered today for the channel. I ordered some badges and some like member. Okay, so I'm gonna add a membership section to the channel, and I got the badges in today and a few emotes. I'm not quite sure on what I'm gonna offer though on everything. I know two things for sure. So members will get, obviously they'll get the emotes and then the badges next to their name, like in chat and stuff like that. But then I think I'm gonna also add, like when we do like content live, anybody that's a member will probably, I'm gonna have them get like first picks, right? So like as the channel grows, if there's 20 people that want to, you know, come into the farm or whatever, those that are members are definitely going to get first rounds at that. Ollie Arts, I do not yet on stream. So I typically don't. I typically stream on one day, sometimes two. So Saturdays at 1 normally. But my kids are with their mom right now, so it's just sort of me and the wife. So it's a lot less responsibility at the moment, right? In real life, so I've been streaming a little bit more. With Twitch, I looked at getting monetized on Twitch, and here's my thoughts about Twitch. One, I don't really know how you would build a community. Like here, I feel like the community is built because you put out VODs, right? And then people see it, people check it out. They're like, hey, I like this guy, I like the content. And then they sort of like, you're just excited to see it live. I feel like on Twitch that it's sort of like harder to advertise yourself, I guess, right? And you have the requirements to be a partner are a lot more strict, I think, than they are on YouTube. Also, we shouldn't have 6 people in this group. Yeah, that's true. If I did it on Twitch, I would want to do restream to where I would be streaming both at the same time. All the engulfers up down here. No, Frosted, you don't have to. I'm not forcing anybody to buy anything to hang out. I'm just saying if it gets to the point to where we're doing like a 5-man group, then I will do, paid members would get first dibs on that, and I think that's fair. But if there's no paid members in the thing, or none of them want to do it, then I'll just invite whoever's coming. And it'll be on stream too, right? So. Looks like you gotta buy a member. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to exclude anybody in any way. Because all the big streamers have all people like Asmongold or something like that. I don't even know, what does Asmongold even do? Like, what is he even, like what is his content anymore? Like what is it, like, I don't understand what he does anymore. Like, complains about WoW and he's famous for it? Like, I don't know what he does. Well, thanks, Frosted. Yeah, he does like reaction videos and stuff like, which I'm not hating on the guy, right? I'm just like, he did WoW content for a long time, and I just don't know what the channel's about anymore. Twitch needs to allow people to upload channel shorts. I used to stream a bit 6 months ago as Small Fish, and yeah, if you know other streamers, it's easy to grow. So one of the streamers that's actually helped me has been Erosium. He's in the EU, and I've talked to him on Discord about a few things, and he's always real helpful, and I like the vibe. He's a positive guy. I really like to just deal with people who are like positive about the game, you know what I'm saying? So he's a good one. Yeah, he does reaction videos to videos about him. Yeah, plays World of Warcraft, does reacts and complains, and he's I've got my own opinions, right? When you put your life out like that, people are gonna have opinions. Because, like, when you have as many subs like as he does, you're pretty much, I mean, you're not like Brad Pitt or anything, but you make yourself somewhat of a public figure, right? And then you open yourself to like criticisms and stuff like that. But yeah, that's true, Ollie Arts. My thing is it's a game. Have fun with it. If you hate it, don't play it. And I understand some people like get views and make their money, I guess, off of it. I don't know. I don't know. Gaming channels get like some of the least amount of ad revenue out of anything. So I have a real life channel, and like 500 views will earn just as much as like 1,500 views on my gaming channel. So it's just they pay less, but I think it's fun, and yeah, you just get more interaction, more content. This has been a hobby of mine, playing Warcraft for a long time. So I'm sort of sad it took me so long to get a channel going. Yeah, public property. I'm really grateful at how this channel's grown in the past 6 months, I think. I may have actually hit, let's see where we're at on views, on subs. We're at 1,920 subs so far, so coming up. It is a lot, Frosted. It takes a lot to do. Yeah, it's not just especially when you got to get into, like, there's more to it, right? Like, I see some content creators and they just like hook up a voice thing and a camera and they just start going, and that's fine. But I mean, to get like, your lights right, your audio right, content right, editing right. I mean, it's a lot more than just, starting up the game, playing it, and making all kinds of money. No, I don't know Planet Zoo. Yeah, too old for TikTok. I don't even have TikTok. I have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I'm never on Instagram or Twitter. I started it from my other channel. Like, I just haven't had a need for it. Facebook, I'm part of a few different groups. Like, I collect bourbon and do some other stuff, and I find a lot of stuff through there and just helpful kind of things. Twitter, I'm still not even sure how Twitter works. Well, 17, you've got a little ways to go yet there, sir. Yep, I'm 37. Yep. 34. Yep, an 80s baby. I was 85. We got a mace there. All right, so this farm so far we've got about 7,000. That's probably a little less. I'm just gonna say 5,000 gold in greens if they still sell. I'm selling them still today. I just sold 2 after reposting them, so I'm not sure why people are buying them, but that, and then I've gotten several Genesis modes to make pets. So let's go craft some pets here. Yeah, so yeah, I was talking about this the other day on stream too. That like Warcraft is sort of like a more complex game, right? Like, so most of the viewers on my channel, at least according to the analytics, are 25 to 34, with some being over and some being under, but the majority are mid 20s to mid 30s and male. Yeah, most of the people I know that play are older. So you guys may think this. So all right. So here's the story. I used to teach high school, and there were some students that played Warcraft, and we actually one day I actually let them come in a group of mine to get an achievement for a meta achievement for a mount, and so we all got in the group. And it was some of the students, and we ran the achievement and got it. I mean, it was fun. It was, I mean, nothing crazy happened, but that was cool. And they still, I got their battle tags, and they're still on every once in a while as well. Yeah, yeah. No, it was not a sausage party. I'm pretty sure if I would have termed it like that, I would have got fired. It was totally, it was a safe, fun ordeal. Yeah, it was cool. You got to be careful though, right? Because like one of the kids, his mom was like another teacher, so it was like everybody knew me. You know what I mean? And it wasn't like, and they were like seniors in high school too. So I also had a couple of the kids work for me outside of school. I had a lawn care business, which that was fun too. Oh yeah, your mom and dad played. Yeah, you know what? I actually, there's a guy when I played a while ago. He was still in high school, and he was actually he was the I was the main tank, and he was the main tank for our raiding guild. Like we raided, and so I tanked with him, and he was a good tank, and that's how he started. His mom and his dad had played, and then got him into it. And his dad even came with us a few times. All right, I think that's about all I got in me for this farm right now. So let's go ahead and list a few things that we had. So let's sell this 237. I'll take it. Let's sell this for 950. Prices are going down like crazy, but they're still selling. See, we just sold two. We need a Vespoid lattice to make the pet. So 7K, and it sells for like 15. Sell that, sell that. Okay, let's pop this open. All bought. All right, let's go craft it. How much gold do I have in total? As of my last video on my two main realms. I do have gold on other realms, but it's not really worth mentioning, I don't think. I had 8.1 million. And I've got 3.4 million on this realm. Well, that's not, I don't think that's updated correctly. Maybe though. I just spent 350k on strange goop to try to flip it, and it's gone horribly. I haven't resold any of it. Yeah, I think tokens in North America are like 240k right now. So that's like 6. That's like 32 WoW tokens. Alright, so this is what we're going to make. The archetype of Malice. Now, I have a few other things I can make. I just need the motes for them. That's what's really holding me up. All of these sell for like between 9 and 20k. So, let's open it, and then let's put it in a cage, and let's sell it. Look at these swords. Aren't these swords cool, by the way? These come from Hyrukin. Super cool. Oh, it's selling for 25k now. Nice. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream here at 8:30 my time. So a few more minutes. Let's do a quick run and kill some of these strikers, and maybe maybe by some chance we'll get a Varuth's Guillotine. Actually, let's round these few up right here real quick. If I get one right here, that would be crazy. It took me about 2.5 hours to get the one that I got. And it's listed for 750k. I've had it listed for, I think, 2 days now? 3 days maybe? Did you have to use the tank pet work out for you? Thanks, Ollie Arts. Have a good one, man. Yeah. Yep, that's one of the benefits of, so like if you're going to play a cloth player and do a lot of solo content, Warlock with the tank pet's probably the way to go. Alright, I'm just going to skip realms real quick and then do it one more time. Made a massive mistake and went all in on crafting farm. And now it's bitten me in the... Yeah. I'm not selling much of anything crafted right now. Well, I guess first, what do you mean crafting farm? Here's my Mythic Plus score for the season, and I stopped. I haven't ran it in forever. I didn't do too bad. Oh yeah. Yes, if it makes you feel any better, I spent 340,000 K on strange goop and haven't sold any. Sometimes it's like that. It's always risky anytime you go in. Yeah, it'll sell though. Therius chill vibes. You'll sell it. It may not, you might not sell it as quick as you would like, but eventually it'll sell. And I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's fake gold anyway, right? It's not like you accidentally took out a second mortgage on your house that's going to screw you over. So learn from it, and that's all you can do, right? All right. I think that will be it for the night for me. But thank you all for stopping by. Yeah, gamble with pixels. You got to think that there's somebody back there that with one tweak of a binary code number somewhere, you could get gold cap like that, right? So, anyway, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you can hit the bell notification on the channel, and that should let you know when I go live. Also, you can join the Discord. I post it whenever I do videos and live stuff in the announcements. So, yeah, have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate it and you are in North America. And I'll catch you all later. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.